Welcome to the Castillo de San Marcos National Monument. My name is Ranger Sharp, and today we're going to be giving you guys a demonstration from the 1740s cannon drill. Now before we get started, I do have a couple of safety rules to go over. Number one, we ask that you guys not sit or stand on the walls here. They are 350 years old. They're also made out of coquina rock, which is basically like fossilized beach. And on top of that, it's also a 32-foot drop to the bottom. So that's why we ask you guys not to sit or stand on the walls here. I do see some of you guys covering your ears. You don't need to do that quite yet. It's really loud and proud when kids behind me are going to fire. And I can assure you they're not going to fire while I'm talking right now. The next thing is just to stay behind those lines. You guys are doing a great job up here, but the reason why we ask you is because we do have gunpowder up here, so that's why we want you guys to stay behind those lines for me. Now this cannon here is from the is a replica from the 1740s. It's going to be a 6-pounder cannon. That basically means that it takes a 6-pound cannonball and about 3 pounds of gunpowder to fire and load. And it could fire about 1.5 miles away, which is all the way over to that lighthouse over there. So we could hit a cannonball to that lighthouse, and effectively we can hit it to those houses right there, which is about 1/2 mile away. Now today we're not going to be firing a cannon into those houses because I'm pretty sure that the houses over there would not want a cannonball in their kitchen. But instead we're only going to fire about 6 to 8 ounces of gunpowder. So when you hear how loud this cannon is, just remember it's only a fraction of what they would have used back then. Now, I have a question for you guys up here in the crowd. How many of you guys feel warm today? Yeah, me too.
I feel burning.
Yeah, me too. I also feel burning. So the people behind me, they're wearing about 10 to 15 pounds of wool. So keep in mind, while you guys are warm, these guys are also warm. These guys behind me are also going to mostly be volunteers. Now, I myself am a ranger. We also have 2 other rangers who are up here with me. All the other people that you see behind me are volunteers. These guys take time out of their weekend and wear these 10 to 15 pounds of wool on these hot days to give you guys a cannon demonstration. So let's give a huge round of applause for our volunteers. All right, guys. My final question to you before we get started is how many of you want to see a cannon fire?
Me. I took a bunch of pictures of the cannon.
¡Actiaros! ¡Pongan la línea! Ponte fuego, cabo. El detector. Tapen el fuego. Apunten. ¡Adelante, el cañón! Prepárense para el ejercicio. ¿Entendidos? Santa Barbara. Entri la cuchara del cañón. Reconozca si está cargado. Retire la cuchara. Entry nada. Y tapen el for gold. Pasen nada, el cañón.